The St. Philip of Apostle Parish Conference of St. Vincent de Paul sits just east of Highway 87 in Payson. And without question, the services they provide for this community are literally life-saving.
This place saved my life. And for others too. I mean, it's been a blessing. I wouldn't know what to do if they ever closed it down. It just literally saved so many people in this little small community.
Twice a week, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, from noon to 2 p.m., volunteers work to fill food boxes and arrange for financial assistance in paying rent and utilities for those in need.
We have over 100 volunteers. Now, obviously, they don't all volunteer the same day. We spread them all out. There are probably 50 volunteers or maybe 60 volunteers that volunteer here at the food bank, and about 40 at the thrift mall. Sometimes there are people that volunteer at both locations.
I've been a volunteer for 5 years at Payson here, and I retired from the fire department in Los Angeles, and this is my chance to give back. I've always felt I was very fortunate to have the job and career that I did, and now it's time to give back to the community.
It's something that I do for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm just thankful that I don't have to be the recipient, but I'm just glad I'm able to help somebody else.
So we'll have volunteers working back here, and they're packing the food boxes for the clients that come in. And we'll just kind of start on one end, pick up a client file, find out the amount of people in the family, and work their way around making a food box.
They also manage and operate a thrift store, with the proceeds benefiting the food bank. The food boxes are packed relative to the number of people in a household.
Last year, we served about 3,500 families with food, and we helped. And the value of the food that we distributed was probably $200,000. We also serve a rather large homeless population. We have special bags that we give to homeless people, and food that's in cans that have pop tops, so they don't have to cook. And we will provide tents to people if they need shelter and sleeping bags. There are a lot of people that live in the forest around here.
It's helped me a lot. They helped me pay my propane bill, which is pretty large, and I come every 2 weeks for food. If it wasn't for this church, I wouldn't be able to make it, because I just don't make it paycheck to paycheck anymore. You know, especially with bills and food. You either buying food or pay your bills. And most of the time you got to pay your bills or they'll kick you out. So food, you got to come to food banks, you know. That helps a lot, it really does.
A lot of times we're the last chance for them in many ways.
They're just awesome. You guys are awesome, St. Vincent de Paul. And I thank God for that too.